Well, this may look like just a vending machine right here next to me, but in fact this is the wave of the future. And as you're about to see, it is a machine that allows you basically to eliminate cash, and it could be truly life-changing in the year 2000 and beyond. And here with us this morning to tell us about it is Gedalia Gurfein, who is with a company called Worka, right?
Right. Good morning.
First of all, are we right that by the year 2000 we can have machines that you just use your cell phone, dial in, and it gets you gas, you don't have to pay for it?
Right. It'll all probably be in the first half of the year 2000. Gas machines, parking meters, everything that people are used to using cash, they can now use their cellular phone. We call it M-commerce.
And you can drive through at one of the drive-through restaurants, just dial in your cell phone number,
Right.
It pays for it. You don't have to reach in your pocket.
Right. Instead of actually getting to the window and placing your order, you can place your order before you get to the window, pay for it through your phone, so by the time you get up to the takeout window, they're just handing you your bags.
And tell us again, by the first half of the year 2000?
Correct, here in the United States.
And how does this work?
Okay, well basically what it is it starts off with any regular, in the vending environment, any regular soda machine. Person comes up, they see the number on the line, they dial in the phone. There are other options. They can actually access the internet and log on and download a drink off of this. Or if they have a Palm, they could actually beam it and do an e-commerce transaction with an infrared light.
All right, we're going to put this to the test a little bit this morning. So Jack Ford, out in Des Moines, Iowa. Yes, Jack? Are you armed and ready?
I am armed and ready. I have my cell phone, the cash of the future, and the best news about this, Diane, this isn't my cell phone. So I'm going to order anything I possibly can out of this thing and see where we go. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to hit send. I've got the number. This should be hooking me up to you folks back there in the Times Square studio.
Right.
It is ringing right now. Diane, this is going to be my birthday present to you, by the way.
Oh, big spender.
Yeah, you can see it's ringing here.
Yeah?
I'm just told I've reached a tele-drink machine. My drink will automatically bill to my phone bill. It's not mine, so I'm going to order a few of them. For a cola, press 1. For a Diet Cola, press 2. For an orange drink, press 3. For soda water, press 4. Diane, what would you like for your birthday?
Diet Cola, please.
A Diet
Cola of some kind.
Diet 1, I'm now pressing 2.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for using Teledrink.
Oh, I don't believe it. It's so moving. Jack, I'm so proud.
Diane, can you get me the number for Tiffany's? I haven't gotten my wife's present. I need to make a phone call.
All right. Well, I can't thank you enough. And thank you so much,
thank you
Mr.
very much.
Gurfein. It's quite amazing. And we'll have a lot more of Good Morning America just ahead. This is really phenomenal.
It's time for News 2 at 6 with Lisa Cooley, Jim Rosenfield, Mark Dannon with weather, and Warner Wolf on sports.
Our top story tonight, divers combed the waters off Martha's Vineyard in search of the plane carrying John F. Kennedy Jr., his wife, and her sister. Good evening, everyone. Message in tonight's News 2000, a new way to get your hands on those things in the vending machine. Of course, it's annoying when you get to one and the machine either wants exact change or won't even take your dollar. But Stephen Clark's here to show us how your cell phone can be your savior. Stephen.
I've got to say, this is definitely one of the more fascinating instances of combining technology. You know, now you can get email on your TV set, you can make phone calls on your computer. Now you can use your cell phone to buy a Coke.
Our technology basically converts a mobile phone into a credit card.
And one of the first real uses of the technology, called Televend, will probably be this interactive soft drink machine.
You simply take your mobile phone, there's a number on the machine, you dial in the number.
The Coke machine's ringing.
The machine responds, as you'll see in a few minutes how it responds, but it connects to you. It tells you what to do. You pick what you want.
For a cola, press 1. A Diet 2. I want a Diet Cola. Definitely Diet Cola.
Thank you for using Teledrink.
And voila, out comes your drink, and the bill for your drink comes 30 days later on your AT&T or Sprint bill.
Hungry? Bring the can to Pizza Home for a free second slice.
Worked. Or, if you don't have a cell phone, you can download cola credits from the internet onto your Palm Pilot. Then beam your order to the machine. Or, if you don't have a Palm Pilot, simply punch in your home phone number and a PIN number.
Oh, yep.
Wow, that's amazing. If you think that's amazing, how about applying the same technology to a parking meter? Instead of plugging the meter with coins, you use your phone to buy time. And when time is running out,
You get a phone call, and it's your meter, and it's calling to remind you that you're about to expire. So therefore, you have the ability to just simply add in more time without running back.
of course, the machine can also call the police to tell you that they've got expired meters. This all works because vendors can plug their machines or their parking meters right into the internet. Now, don't go around trying to dial up a cold one quite yet. Televend is still in talks with the cola companies, and in fact with the city about parking meters. But they hope to have their machines on the streets and online by the year 2000. It really is incredible.
That is. The soda machine, I was thinking, oh, what happened to just popping in a couple of quarters? But the parking meter, now
they
that's...
never have the right change for the parking. Train tickets, all sorts of things. They're seeing a world where you just dial it up. Thanks, Stephen.
Fascinating.
Futurists have predicted the convergence of software and snacks. Now we might be seeing it. New technology allows you to use your cell phone to satisfy your hunger. Charlie Cooper explains.
Futurists have long predicted the coming convergence of cell phones, personal digital assistants, and computers. Now one startup has taken a big step toward making that vision a reality.
Push whichever one you like.
The beverage vendor and the local telephone company. We have
Israeli-based Televend has developed a technology that lets people electronically order tickets and products from kiosks. It works this way. Customers select their choices by dialing a local number from a cellular phone or wireless PDA. Behind the scenes, a database automatically debits your phone bill and instructs the vending machine to fill the order.
There's a revolution going on with computers and with telephones. Computers are trying to become telephones, and telephones are trying to become computers. The part which has not been done yet is the middle, the actual applications. That means to do something with your phone other than just make a phone call, or to do something with your computer other than just log on to the net. And so we are right in the middle of this revolution which is happening, making machines interact with people through computers and telephones.
This was only a technology demonstration, but Televend is now in discussions with Microsoft, Nokia, and 3Com to make this a reality, perhaps by the end of the year. For ZDTV, this is Charlie Cooper.
CNN FM, the financial network.
Welcome back to Digital Jam. I'm Steve Young.
Yes, has just rushed over to the Jam after completing his first deal a little more than an hour ago. Gedalia Girlfine is principal of a startup called Televend, which is to develop what could become the first cashless and smart cardless vending machine. He joins us to explain just how it works. Welcome. Can you hear me, Mr. Griffin?
Yeah, hi.
Okay. How are you? Great. Just now, we're going to show how this works in a minute. Why the need here to do this?
Basically, we looked at the future of the world and realized that the next stage was to take the cellular phone and to convert it into a credit card. Televend's mission statement is to kill cash, to create cashless environments, and the vending industry became the first proof of that application.
Okay, by the way, viewers, do not call the number that you see on that screen. We have a number that's hooked up here, and I'm going to dial this on my cell phone. Now, I swear, this is my own cell phone. They didn't give this to me. We have your vending machine hooked up to a line inside here. And I'm going to dial it, and soon we're going to hear the vending machine ring. And there it's ringing.
Yeah, you're online.
Oh, good, I'm online. And it's... Charles, can we hear that at all? No, we can't hear that. Well, it's asking me for a cola, press 1, or a Diet Cola, press 2. I'm all diet these days, so I'm pressing 2. And we get a diet soda out of that.
Actually, you also get...
Bring this can to Pizza Home for a free second slice.
You also have what we've developed in our system is that using the cellular phone for the first time for the cola industries gives them to have an opportunity to know who you are. When you put 75 cents into a machine, I put 75 cents into the machine, it doesn't know the difference between the two of us. But as soon as you call your cellular phone, it can now print out discount coupons which run off an internet database, pushing the information particularly to the things that you want to receive.
Gee, you know, for the privilege of knowing who I am and that I just bought a Diet Coke, I'd expect to get that Diet Coke for free.
Yeah, so would I, totally.
Will I?
Well, I don't know about the
Did I, by the way?
I don't know if you get, well, this one for sure you could have for free. But the truth is, you could actually wind up getting cheaper Nick tickets out of your vending machine than you might from Ticketron if you buy enough Cokes.
Now, all great ideas need an infrastructure. They need deals. We mentioned it at the top of the show. You just signed one.
Yes,
Can you tell us about it?
Yeah, well, it's with a company traded on NASDAQ called Fifth Avenue Channel. They're about to launch in the United States the first fully high-band digital satellite system here. And we've been contracted by them to develop new interactive vending machines that will vend financial resource information throughout the United States.
Now, the big question I have is that a lot of the vending machines are around, they're not connected up to phone lines, are they? Or they're not presently connected to the internet? Do you need a whole new machine from the beginning, and do you have to just have them in places where they can be connected to phone lines?
No, the truth of the matter is that the machine itself can also call in and call out on its own cellular basis, which means that the machine is completely mobile. It can be placed wherever the companies wish to put them.
Now, I would imagine there are some countries where this has a better chance than others. Finland, for example, has a very high penetration rate of cell phones. What are the best markets for you?
Actually, the first market that we're negotiating now with the cola companies is in Japan. People say that in Japan, the Japanese equation is mobile phones, vending machines equals Japan. And the Japanese have a tremendous love of technology, and the initial market reports that we saw from testing our machines was really quite exciting.
Do you have any sales in Japan now?
Oh, no, we're just now setting up our beta sites there.
You also say that there's an internet twist to this one. How does that work?
Yeah, the truth of the matter is there are a lot of features here. One of the key features is the fact is a person can now go into a cola operation such as Coke or as Pepsi, and they are able to pre-purchase a drink. Let's say I go into Coke and I buy 100 drinks because I'll get them for the price of 90. I'm given a logon number. With that logon number, I can come over and put in my login number, then my PIN access number, and I'm now downloading a Coke, if you will. And it's functioning it's functioning the same way it did on your phone call. Yeah, I'll go for the diet as well.
Thank you for using IntelliDrink.
Now, of course, my big question is, anyone who's done anything with the net knows that sometimes the net is not your friend, or that sometimes machines go offline. Does that mean no soda?
Yeah, well, the truth is that is a serious problem. In our case, however, we're routing everything through a fully digital satellite system. And so therefore, even though it is internet related, our backbone is not working off of the internet, hopefully to avoid that potential problem.
Now, we mentioned international markets. Of course, in Europe, smart cards are a lot more common. I would imagine smart card technology is a better way around not having cash and needing to use something other than cash or coins to pay. Is that an area where you'll be more limited?
Actually, we looked at smart cards closely. We found certain problems with it. We kind of avoided the technology. What we did instead was the fact that you're working already online with a pad system means that I can actually do a credit card purchase without needing to put my card in or to swipe. We got away from smart cards simply because we looked at the trend in society, and we see that people are buying cellular phones even faster than they even bought PCs. With the growth of cellular phones, people already have their phone, they know how to use it, and once they're comfortable with it, it can be transformed into a purchasing unit. A smart card becomes another element, just one more thing to kind of lose.
Well, now if I can figure out how to get someone to pick up the junk food that I just bought over my cellular phone, I'll never have to leave my desk. I'm worried about that. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
We appreciate it, Mr. Gerfine. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
And we'll have more Digital Jam right after this.